Okay. I'm gonna give it a minute for the lag to do its thing. So let me know if y'all can hear me. This is what I get for trying the desktop version again to see if I can like do the games and whatnot. So yeah, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if everything's going good. While we're waiting on that, if you want to tell me, okay, cool, Stephanie can hear me. If you want to tell me how the marathon has been going for you so far, let me know. How many people have you subscribed to? How many people have subscribed to your channel? All that good stuff. I want to know a few of the stats. So many streams today. Yes, very much so. This is going to be a break kind of game thing if I can get the games to work. And I do apologize about switching over to another stream. It's, yeah, technical issues. Wouldn't be a AuthorTube, BookTube thing without technical issues, right? Right. Oh, goodness. We've got this, right? Right. Made it over so many streams, updated links all over the spreadsheets. Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Shirley. I'm getting used to it. I thought that the bleach and stuff didn't really do all that well, but it's kind of doing like the oil slick thing or the colors in the bubble that I've always wanted to do. Anyway, so yeah, I'm falling in love with it slowly. I have a hard time falling in love with things that I do myself. So yeah, Inca, I've got so much done. I've found 3 new people to subscribe to so far. Seems I was already following the whole world and their mom. Yeah, I understand completely. When we started pulling people, I was looking at my subscribers list and going to their channels and seeing if they've uploaded videos or done lives or anything like that, and I'm like, I'm subscribed to like 500 channels. What's going on? So yeah, probably more than 500 channels. I'm just throwing out a number. Esther made it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just have 1 more hour of work before I'm free. Nice. It looks great. Thank you. Jenny, I'm redoing my hair to blue again this weekend. Yes. I love me some blues. Alright. Let's see if this sucker will work. If not, I have backups. Alright, so this is Words on Stream. It is a interactive game, or I hope it's an interactive game. I want to remind you that there is a 3 to 5 second lag, so be patient. It might take it a little while for it to pick up. 3 to 5 seconds, maybe even longer. I don't know how quick this will go because this is the first time I'm doing this. So let me pull this over here so I can see the actual YouTube chat. Hey Nia, how are you? Alright, let's start. 3, 2, 1. Get at it. Alright, so find a word in all of this. Type it into the chat. You can also scan the QR code if you want. That way you can type it in on your phone, I do believe. And like I said, there is a 3 to 5 second lag, so give it a little bit. Hopefully it will pick up. Maybe. Alright, that is more than 3 to 5 seconds. It should have picked up. It's probably not gonna work. Ain't is a word. It is in the dictionary. Anywhere in the world did you get this game? I looked up online streaming games and this popped up. So just look up Words on Stream. But of course it doesn't look like it's working, so you might not want to. Yeah, it is not picking up any words. Alright, so we are going to close that out. And we are going to hit up this. Give me a second, guys. I am going to go back here. Also testing it. It's not on Twitch either. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so we will table that game. And maybe figure out how we can do it next time. Might not be connected correctly. I know people that use it all the time. Yeah. So I had so much trouble just actually getting this live to go live. I even had to switch links and all that good stuff. So it's probably me. It's always me. Love my hair. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Come on. Have too many tabs open. It's lagging. Alright, so since that is not working, we are going to do a little bit of trivia. And we will do maybe some guess the character or something like that as well. So let me get this in here. Find my text widget. Come on, super chat. There it is. All right. So here we go. Let me see if I can see it and move it. There we go. And then, sorry, I'm talking to myself. I talk to myself whenever I'm trying to figure out things. Because that's who I am. Right, not. Why not? Right? Right. Okay. That is not easy to see whatsoever. So let me, bear with me, y'all. Switching gears is never easy, is it? Black doesn't look good. White. Alright, we'll go with white. What was the first Disney princess movie? Snow White. Good going. That is awesome. Power Play Press, aka Mel, got it. Perfect. All right. Oh, come on. Wow. I'm probably just going to say the questions from here on out just because my computer is so not happy with me right now. It's like, what are you doing, woman? Come on. Yeah, it's definitely. Alright. Next one. What kind of dog is a Scooby-Doo? I almost said the answer. Great Dane. Rach got it first. Quick fingers. Nice. Way to go. There we go. Now I can see everything, I think. As long as it doesn't crash on me. If y'all have any questions for me or about, let's see, I'm going to be sharing some links later. The Bell Earth Witch, which is going to be launched on the 17th in 2 days. You can pre-order it now if you so desire. And I will share that link right here. Here is the universal link. I always call it BEW just because it's so much easier for me to do that instead of the Bell Earth Witch. And there is the Amazon US link for those of you in the UK and Canada. Here are the links for that. And I'll hop over to Twitch and do the same thing if I can. Yeah, all the things everywhere. Oh my gosh, come on. It's not letting me go over to Twitch. Alright, cool. Alright. Yay, marathon book launches because we are special. Indeed. Indeed we are. Esther, not me thinking about the answer in Spanish. What would that be? What would Dane be in Spanish? I tripped over my Dane mix trying to get to the computer to type. Alright, Stephanie asked, how long did it take you to write? For the Bell Earth Witch, it took me... Was it a full 30 days? It might have been around 45 days to do that, to write this one. If you're talking about I'm No Hero, which is my first book, which is the monster, the first draft took me 36 days, I do believe. I am terrible at tracking, but I think this was like 45, 46 days. And Stephanie also asked, what is your next project you're working on? I am working on 2 at the moment. I'm working on something called Isekai Detective. It is where Vera, the main character, she is a detective in a branch for Isekai portals. So it's an urban fantasy. These portals appear in the real world and they pull people into a game world. And these Isekai detective people and some of the, vigilante gamers try to figure out what's going on with these portals to close them and help save the people over on the other side in the game. There are 3 different types of Isekai detectives. There are the baby isekais, and that's for the good games. That's for games like Solitaire or Animal Crossing or the cozy games, where there's hardly any danger kind of thing. Little kids games, that they play on the tablets and whatnot. And the second type is the slaughterhouse detectives, and they're the ones that go into the games where hardly anyone survives if they get pulled into them. Y'all know what games I'm talking about with that one. All the horror games, Silent Hill, stuff like that. And then there's the third, the one that Vera is a part of. She is part of the just normal middle lane games, like In the book, I have created a game called Elephant Wasteland. It's a dystopian type. It's kind of like God of War meets Zelda. So, yeah. Elephant Wasteland is what they interact with the most because it's a brand new game. It just came out, so there's a lot of portals opening to it. And then my second project is Daughter of Blood Gold. It's part of my erotica pen name, SW Lupine, and it's basically a this dragon who can shift into human because they needed to be able to shift into human. All the magical creatures need to be able to shift into human because the humans are taking over the world, and they need to be able to protect themselves and kind of blend in and all that good stuff. So it's Isekai meets Ready Player One / Squid Games. Yes, very much. What was I? So she's one of these. She's a violet or purple dragon. Purple dragons are hoarders of multiple things, and their basic ability is that they know the value of an item or a person at a glance. And they also have the ability to cast spells. So if they have a spell book, they're able to cast about any spell in that book. There's a caveat to that, though. It is very costly to them. Depending on the power of the spell is what it costs them. One of the spells that Avian, who is my MC, one of the spells that she has performed took her claws at some point, and then she does a spell that's actually in the book, and it takes a lot more. And Avian suffers from deep trauma, and it's kind of made her not value herself, and she only gets pleasure from sex, basically. That's the only time she really feels anything, is when she's mating. So yeah, that is Daughter of Blood Gold. She meets someone who's going to try to heal her, but she ends up healing herself because strong women don't need nobody. Let's see. Check out the Bog Hag anthology. Yes. And the announcement for Beltane. Please check that out and join everybody. I've already filled out the form, so make sure that you do that as well. Esther asks, how many drafts on average your books go through? Oh gosh. 5 usually. This one went through 3 because it's kind of a, I don't want to say it's kind of a throwaway, because I'm No Hero was kind of my throwaway. I got so tired of I'm No Hero, I just wanted to lob it out there and get done with it. But the Belle Earth Witch, it just felt finished after 3. Like I couldn't do any more to it after 3. So yeah, and I wanted to get it out there. This is also set in my hometown, somewhat, sort of, kind of. There are characters in it that are very much like some characters that I grew up with. So if that helps out any, yeah. Small town, urban fantasy, has witches, has all the things. Shirley says, can't wait to read it. Inka says, the UK link has got an extra 2 letters on the URL, so I got an internet 404. Okay. Let me fix that. Be doing that. Why do I have to select my cookie preferences? Don't need to do that before. Why are you making me go do that now? Alright, so try that link, Inka. Hopefully that works. Stephanie, do you have a specific way you plot? Are you like me and just wing it most times? I used to be a full out pantser. I used to wing everything. Now I do loose bulleted lists because sometimes I have these scenes in my head that I know I want to insert into the book. So I just write it down on a list, and it's kind of like a path I can follow, unless the characters go like way off here, and then I have to, okay, we need this bullet point right here. We have to make it back, y'all. But yeah, I do loose outlines. I do, some of my bullets are like one word. Others, I have the scene written out. But most of my ideas, they usually already have at least one scene written in them, if not full-on chapters. But yeah, it's a very, very loose outline. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Inka. I will, I'll delete it in my list and redo it because, yeah. Has anybody else been having problems with Notion? Those of you who have Notion, have y'all been having problems with Notion with links and things just kind of randomly disappearing, like it doesn't want to save correctly? Let me know, let me know. Because for some odd reason, I've been having a lot of problems with that lately. Okay, those of you on Twitch, I am so sorry, but yeah, it is not loading correctly for me over there. So yeah. So some of my older pages that I have, like I had a full link system for YouTubers under 1,000, and I went back to it 3 days ago, and half of the links were like cut off in the middle, and some of them didn't even have names, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing a couple of things in there. So yeah, it's weird. But then I go to my newer pages, and most of that is fine. It saves well. So I'm wondering if like my old pages are getting corrupted somehow, or I don't know. It's just weird. But like the new page that I'm on right now that has all of the marathon things on it seems fine, except for the UK link, because the UK link had extra verbiage on it. So, well, it's not saving. Where did you have it stored? Most of my Notion stuff is on the online version, so it's in the cloud. I know YouTube truncates everything you do, so you can't copy and paste. Oh, okay. Maybe that's it. Inka says, the only issue I've had with Notion is the way it adds unreadable nonsense to my blurbs. I always get issues on Kobo, which insists there is HTML in it that I cannot see. Okay, I think Notion might do that as well. Yeah, so I might have to just do Google Docs from here on out. Tend to use links on Notion that goes to Word or Google. Okay. I'll probably just do Google Docs for links here from here on out. Okay, we are at almost the halfway mark. Let's do another little quiz. Maybe. Oh, this is a good one for the animal nerds out there. Well, I can't do that because the scientist in me is like, that's not true. Never mind. Never mind. The question was, for those of you that are curious, is how many legs do insects typically have? And granted, the answer is the typical answer. It's just in my brain. It's like, nope. Rach says, I had the formatting issue Inka is talking about on Notion. Okay. I think I'm just going to have to use Notion for my other stuff, like my saving my blurbs and keywords and whatnot. 6. Yes, that is that is correct. So I probably would have reworded that question if this is me, as how many legs does a 3-sector insect usually have? Because there are a lot of insects that have multiple sectors. So yeah. How many colors are there in a rainbow? Let's see, Inka got it. 7. Rachel says, yes, 7 colors in a rainbow. Let's see. Yeah, I add my blurb Google Doc links to my Notion instead. I use Notion more for my goals, HB90 databases, Kanban. I can talk. Roy G. Bev. Yep. 3137. Okay. What is the name of Edward Norton's character in Fight Club, which we're not supposed to talk about? What is the name of Edward Norton's character in Fight Club? Have a good one, Shirley. Have a good break. I had flashbacks to high school science. Hey, Angel. How are you? It's on the tip of my tongue. Yes. We don't talk about Fight Club. Never talk about Fight Club. Fight Club is secret. Da, 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 da. So, I'm going to give y'all the answer. It's actually a trick question. Because all throughout the movie, he doesn't use his real name. He uses fake names for the therapy groups. So we never know Edward Norton's character name in Fight Club. We just know him as the narrator. Not because Brad Pitt's character was also part of his imagination. So he was also not a real name. That's not his real name. Oh, I'm sorry, Angel. Hopefully baby girl will get some sleep. Also, did you stream today? That's awesome. Hey Andy, how are you? We're doing a little bit of trivia for the break. And again, if y'all have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Hey Emma too. Glad that y'all joined us. Make sure that you are following everybody in the chat following each other. And I'm just now noticing that because I switched, I don't have all of the links in my description box. So yeah, let's see if I can fix that. Possibly, maybe, we'll never know. All right. And again, I do apologize for the link switchage, but it is what it is. Technical gremlins abound. They always do. Am I live in 2 places on YouTube? Awesome. Oh goodness. This is amazing. Oh, gotta love it. Like button booped. Awesome. Thank you. So let me see if that shared the links in the description so y'all can clicky and follow and sub. It did. So make sure that you follow all of the links in the description box. They are our participants in this madness that is the marathon, and they are lovely people. A lot of them have volunteered in a pinch and all that good stuff. They are all under 1K subs, including me. So yes, let's boost. Let's give some love and all that jazz. Kind of glad that I didn't advertise this and be like, hey, I need co-host, because it would have been a mess. It would have been more of a mess than what it already is. But you know what? It's fine. It's all fine. It's always fine. Okay. Let's try not to do one that is not a trick. What is the name of Mel Gibson's character in Braveheart? I love the soundtrack for Braveheart. Esther says it would have been fun and chaotic. Right? Y'all would have seen me say some choice words in the background. I mean, yeah. William Wallace. Awesome. Got it. The way he screams. Sorry, that was a fan fiction thing. All right. Let's see. Most of these are just like, what are the character names? What is the actors' names? Oh, wow. Okay. Do you know the true name of the White Witch in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Do you know the true name of the White Witch in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Haven't thought of that movie in years. The way he screams, Sam, 2025. Yeah, this is the break time for the marathon. Hey, Rita. Hey, Joanne. How are you doing? Hey, Sarah. Jadis. Awesome. Jadis is the true name of the White Witch. Way to go, Sarah, jumping in and putting that in there. We just chilling. Need the break. Yep, we do. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is just... You gotta love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright. If you have not already, this is for all author tubers. Be sure to check this video out that I am popping in the chat over on YouTube because Twitch hates me right now. Check out the announcement video because we have an anthology building and it's going to be centered around Beltane. So yeah, make sure to check that out. Sign up. The link for the sign up form is in the description box of that video. Yeah, she had a name. I think it's only said twice in the book. Maybe it's one. I can't remember, but it's very, very vague. Sarah says, I'm on the world's most boring Zoom pretending to pay attention, but really I'm here. Love it. I love it. Just, yeah. Don't get yourself in trouble. Rita says, going to lurk. Need to eat foodies. Yes. If you have not hydrated, make sure to hydrate. If you have not gotten noms in a while, make sure to do that. At least have some snacks. If you haven't gotten up to walk around and stretch, or at least look away from the screen for, 20 seconds? To reduce eye strain, do that because we want y'all to be safe and happy and sassy and all that good stuff. Hey Shannon, made friends with the like button, thank you. Angel says, I did a facelift to my Twitch channel and a new banner for my YouTube channel. Nice. I love making new banners for the YouTube and Twitch channel. I need to be on Twitch more because apparently it wants to, say, hey, pay attention to us more. I'm going to break. Esther says, my job is used to always hearing something coming out of my laptop. Yes. Rach says, Shannon, you're back. Thank you, Rita, for leaving us up for views. Esther says it could be music or it could be people talking. Shannon says, Sam, is that a green and purple? Yes, it is. I did this during sprints. What day is today? Wednesday? Did I do it Monday? I did it Monday. Pretty sure I did it Monday. My days are running together, y'all. Welcome to organizing a marathon. Hey, Alice. Good. Shannon had a good break. Good. Thank you. Thank you for loving the hair. I'm getting used to it. It takes me a while whenever I wake up. Especially since, right when you wake up you don't have coffee or caffeine. Speaking of hydration, excuse me while I take a little bit of a sip. Don't want to allow the allergies to give me a coughing fit. Right. Hey Emma, welcome. Shannon says, when my hair goes white, silver, gray, whatever it does, I'm doing my hair bright blue. Yes. I'd love that. I love that so much. I hear the tippy tappies of the dogs. Maybe they're just going outside. Y'all are missing the snores this time. Usually on my live stream there's always the snoring doggos. But they're with the daddy-o today. Alright. Let's see. I gotta got to the end of that trivia list because I didn't see questions that I liked. So let's go over to the other one. Oh, that's, yeah, no. All right, so here, this is another question that makes my animal behaviorist heart happy. Even though it has a bill, webbed feet, and lays eggs, what kind of animal is a platypus? Is it a bird? Is it a fish? What type of animal is a platypus? Mammal. Correct. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon says, so crazy. I was going between 1,992. That was an okay year. And 1,995 subs for months. Then while I was gone with no regular content, I hit 2,000. It's usually how it goes. I think for the marathon, we're helping a few channels gain some subscribers. And yes, congrats for hitting 2K. That is amazing. Well worth it. You deserve it. So, if you do not know Shannon, aka SD Houston, make sure that you are subbed to her as well. Can I, you gonna let me open this? Yep. Get her a little boost over 2K as well. There we go. Alright. And again, I'm going to say this till I'm blue in the face. If you haven't subscribed to all of the links in the description box, please do. There are some lovely author-tubers and booktubers in there, and they deserve some love. They are either starting out their channels or they've been there for a while helping us, and they have great content. So make sure to hit them up. And if you want to follow along with the rest of the marathon, because we will be going until Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time, because I am such a glutton for punishment that I wanted to do this for 8 days. Follow the playlist, please. Thank you. Hey JC, how are you? Subscribe for all sorts of shenanigans. Yes, all the shenanigans, all the time. Chaos dogs and sleepy cats and technical gremlins and everything all at once. Sam having too many tabs open and not being able to find a thing. And saying random things like the way he screams that can be taken out of context and used however way. And that's why days are blending together. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 8 days strong. We are going for 8 days strong. We are in the middle of it, just about. Oh, yeah. JC says, okay, hey to all the wonderful people in chat. Yes, it is lovely. I love seeing that all of the videos in this marathon have had at least 12 to 20, sometimes 25 live chatters. Of course, some people are lurking, but that is awesome. You do you, just as long as you hit that like button and subscribe. Lots of puppers and kitties showing, and we had a snake. Had one snake so far, and a bunny. We've had one bunny. Mama Maggie showed her snake on one of the lives, and Adrian Santiago had his bunny on screen as well. So we have some out of the norm animals on this AuthorTube marathon too. So yeah. Shannon says we got a new puppy, Oricon, meaning mountain leader in German, but calling him Khan leader. He's a German Shepherd. Yes. Make sure you get your bingo spaces filled. Yes. Technical difficulties and showing up late is what you can mark off for for this one. I think I showed up late still. I even tried getting on here like 10 minutes before, and I had so many technical difficulties that I ate up that 10-minute slot fast. So fast. Let me see if I've got the link to the bingo card. Yes. Here is the bingo card if you want to fill it out for the rest of the marathon. Yes. Yeah, there is a bingo card. There is also little game boards that you can follow through as well, especially if you're going to do the whole week thing with this. I highly recommend, by the way. There is a light productivity and a heavy productivity game board that can help you track some things if you want. So yeah, it's all the fun. Had one of our participants actually make the bingo card and the light and heavy productivity boards, so they are awesome. JC has a question for me. Oh dear. What is it? I shall try to answer. Do you plan on doing this event yearly or quarterly? Yes, I am planning on doing this event every year in January, because January is usually a kind of sort of slow month. So I'm definitely going to be doing this yearly. If for some odd reason I want to torture myself a little bit more, I might do something in the middle of the year maybe. I don't want to do it quarterly just because it's I want to take a quarter to like really focus on writing, because I want to get 4 books out this year. And this, while I loved every minute of setting this up and every minute of being in the chats and everything, it is taking a lot of time out of my writing and editing. So I don't think I can manage quarterly, but yearly, yes. We will be doing this next January. I'm already set up for a little bit for next year so that I can have a little bit of a team helping me out. I did have a lot of help this time. Rach, Mama Maggie, Alice, Rita, both Ritas, Sarah, everybody. There's 40 author tubers and booktubers, and they have all been absolutely fantastic. Let's see. I was also wondering that question. Alice says, I'm here, Sam, so let me know when you need help. Alice, you need to learn how to sleep. Just saying. JC says, I love that you set it up where streams don't overlap each other. I think that makes it so much easier to get as many people as possible. There is one little mistake that carried on every single day. The 4 o'clock hour does overlap, and that's what I get for copying and pasting things. We have 2 streams that go on for the 4 o'clock hour. One is a break stream and the other is a productivity stream. So that's what I get for not having somebody double check behind me before we start scheduling everybody. By the time I noticed and by the time somebody else pointed it out, it was kind of too late because we already had people taking up a lot of those slots. Let's see. I think yearly is good too. Yearly is fine. Like, you can keep the sheets and form letters, etc., or reuse and copy and reuse. Yes. I'm going to probably copy and reuse just so I can tie it to the new email that I made just for under 1K, I think, collaborations. Just in case something happens and I get to a hair up my butt to do something else. Alright, most people were very eager and available to help. Thank you. I couldn't have done this without y'all, I swear, because y'all are amazing. You really are. And I appreciate y'all so much. I love this community. The way we support one another, the way that we are there for one another is absolutely precious. And I do not want to change that for the world. We need to protect this community. Keep it sweet with a little bit of spice. So that part of the work will be done. Yes, yes. Never. Toddler moms never sleep. I know. We need to reel you back a bit, says Esther. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Didn't even know. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even notice until it was too late. And then I think the day after I noticed, somebody emailed me, is like, hey, we have overlap. Is that supposed to happen? And I'm like, yes, it's not. Yes, it's supposed to happen. Yeah, I never saw it until both lives were running. Plus, I love to help. Awesome. I'm up anyway. Just might have some taller camera bombs. Yep. That is what is magical, the supporting each other. Yes. I love the writing community, says Angel. Shannon says, love the community too. It's why I keep coming back to YouTube. Exactly. Esther says, I love that this gives me the opportunity to stream with new people or with peeps I don't stream often. Yes. JC, I had fun hanging out with Laura on her break stream last night. I had told her to email you to make sure you didn't mind, but she wanted some company. Yes. That is perfectly fine, because the way I see it, if you have over 1,000 subscribers and you want to co-host, that's also bringing your people in. So hopefully the people that follow you will also follow like Laura or some of our others. So if you have a co-host idea, somebody that you think will want to co-host with you and they have over 1,000 subscribers, that's fine. It may change next year, I don't know, but as far as I think now, that's fine. The more the merrier. The more eyes that we get on these channels that are so small. I say these channels that are so small. I'm a small fish too. Us. the better. The better. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be here or as involved. Exactly. This community is awesome. Yes. I keep trying to go over to Twitch, and I want to stay here on YouTube because of this community. Jody Jean Daniels, next time you need help. I was a project manager for the Treasury Department, now retired. I would love to help you. Awesome. I will write that down. Write it down, Sam. Write it down, because the way your brain is going, you will not be able to remember nothing. Y'all. Y'all get to see crazy me this whole week. Laura and JC were hilarious. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I passed out like every night since Saturday night. I didn't get any sleep at all. And Sunday night, I'm like, okay, I gotta go to bed. And I took a sleeping pill. And every night since Sunday night, I've taken a sleeping pill so I can pass out. Because otherwise, I'm going to be like, I'm in the chat. They were I think that's smart. RE having co-hosts to bring their audience awareness to smaller channels. Yes, I love our corner of AuthorTube, says Maggie. Esther says, I think having over 1K channels as co-host every so often would be good for visibility. Agreed. Maggie says, I'm sad that I will miss Esther's stream today, but the doctors want my blood. The vampires, how dare they? Esther says, you're fun to be around. Thank you. Y'all got so many emails from me. Crazy Sam is entertaining. We love Crazy Sam. Crazy Sam is awesome. Mel Cagnazzo, she's been having to deal with me for 20 plus years, telling her age. I covered up the gray. There's a reason for that. And she's seen all facets of the Sam, so she's quite used to Crazy Sam, I think. Rach says, last night's stream with Laura and JC was very special. Yes, I'm going to have to definitely go back and watch. Sam, did you get your adult to help you? No, I don't. You don't have an adult. Thank you, Sam, for everything. Really, y'all are awesome. You really are. Esther says, my love for organized emails was very happy whenever I saw an email. It was the After Dark special. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go back and see it. Alright, there is 2 minutes left until the next sprint. So make sure that you are following this playlist right here so it will bump you over to the next one. You'll have to click on the next video. Which Mama Maggie put the link in there for Mel, aka Power Play Press. They are next. They were in Guttertown. Mel Cactuzzle says, I'm impressed with a lot of you, though I'm already exhausted seeing you all working so hard and going strong. Yeah, I'm already almost about to lose my voice, y'all. So, yeah. Alright. Thank y'all so much. Follow the playlist. Subscribe and like to all of the author tubers. And I will see you in the chats as Crazy Sam. Bye.